Hello, my name is Davey Rogner. For 3 years, I traveled across America operating the Pick Up America campaign to pick up trash and educate about zero waste.
I left my home in Maryland, heading for the Frisco Bay. 3,672 miles we roamed now, just to make it to the beach, here to play. But after this, I won't be picking up trash all day.
For the last 3 years, I've been organizing the nation's first coast-to-coast litter pickup. Our group spent 24 months on the road, living in a bus, and coordinating to pick up trash along a continuous route across the entire United States. So we've traveled through Maryland, Virginia, West Virginia, Ohio, Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, Kansas, Colorado, Utah, Nevada, and now California.
1, 2, 3. All right, let's all jump up and give thanks for this beautiful day and all the hard work of the Pick Up America artists.
Today is the momentous day that we have reached the Pacific Ocean and have actually now completed a 3,672-mile route of cleaned highway across America that's continuous. Along the way, we picked up over 100 tons of litter, spoke to about 7,000 students about zero waste and community resilience and climate change and plastic pollution. We've created a number of art projects to exemplify zero waste, things like the recycled peace drum, a 10-person drum made from litter. We've taken on the banner for the Peace on Earth bench movement and started making bottle brick benches to divert more waste and educate people about bottle bricks. It's a pretty multifaceted project, but Pick Up America is the nation's first coast-to-coast litter pickup, and it's a youth initiative that encourages zero waste and cultural sustainability through art, community outreach, and service.
I have been giving school presentations to kids about plastic pollution for free for the past 3 years. Now, I am not a person. Environmentalists are not people who are here to ruin your day or ruin your dream. We are people who are here to make this a sustainable planet. We are people who are here to make this a livable planet. And that is exactly why we are all here. What is humanity without a livable planet?
I was in college and my friend Jeff told me he had a dream to walk across America and pick up trash. So we started off, we thought it was going to take us a year and a half to walk across the country. That this day would have come in mid-2011, but come mid-2011 we were still in Missouri. So we stayed strong and we kept with it, and it turned into a 3-year project, and overall we've had 33 different people come and live in our camp over this past 3 years. Today at our finale we had 15 of those 33 people here, which is a testimony to show that this group is like family.
They say the mother and the father, I'm like the emotional one, he's like the rational one. I just love you, man. Thank you.
I think one of the biggest skills that we've learned is how to work with one another. So not just me and Davey, but me and everybody else. He just does things, and he's a dreamer. And so I think every group needs a dreamer or two to pull the group in an awesome direction. And then we also have to balance that out with what can we actually do. But we always need that first person to say, this is what we're going to do. We got to do this because I feel compelled to do this. So Davey has been that for sure.
I come from Silver Spring, Maryland, a suburb of DC, and here where we live there's lots of highways and cars, and every day I'd wake up and there was this giant bridge in front of my house, and every time I tried to sleep I'd hear cars rushing over the bridge and I'd see this bridge every day. And underneath the bridge ran a stream called the Paint Branch. And I spent much of my childhood exploring this stream, finding every nook and cranny, and catching crayfish, and seeing the fish, catching fish. We had a little rope swing. And when I got older, there was a decision made to basically destroy the headwaters of this stream by building a giant mega highway over top of it. And I went and testified in front of the state legislature and organized in my community as best as I could to tell the decision makers that kids need this stream to be happy. Kids need nature to be happy. And to no avail, they still built the highway. And it exists now. And I've seen the stream getting worse. I had this moment where I saw it bubbling and running black from the day that they poured the asphalt on the highway. And that was the moment where I realized that I could not just stay in Maryland anymore. That as hard as I can try and will try, that something bigger needs to happen to inspire people to connect with nature. And something momentous needs to shake people out of this consumer paradigm of just driving around in circles to jobs where we make money and go further into debt to buy things that don't really do much for us. So I decided to start picking up trash across America to show what stewardship of the planet is, and to make it a hook for other people to attach to and say, I want to be a steward of my community, and I want to protect these streams, and I want to protect these forests, and I want to live within them, and I want to grow food around them, and find abundance, because this is an abundant world, and live with it. And the lessons we've learned that kept me going is to share these lessons with other people. The soul strength to keep fighting for what's right in this world. Educating about how we are destroying our earth right now, and then more importantly, educating about the solutions to it. And we know a lot of those solutions, we have them. It's just a matter of people uniting and applying them in their communities. So that's what kept me going, is this, idealistic dream that we can actually have a better America, that we can actually live, in sustainability in our communities, and that if I walked this talk very consciously, that it would inspire others to want to do that in their home.